All right, third time's the charm. Here we go. I've done this a couple times and I had to delete them. Technical difficulties. I'm not a bright man, Jenny. All right, here's a quick story for you. This morning I got up and I went to breakfast, as I normally do. I just run to McDonald's, grab a little something in the drive-thru, pop back home, mow it down here in the cave, usually take a hash brown into bash, and all is good. But this morning, let's mix it up a little bit. There's a Burger King just down a little farther. I like those sausage and egg croissants or croissant sandwiches, whatever they call them. And I got some French toast sticks. Not even the point of the story. The point of the story is the Burger King is at the corner of Lemoyne and Woodville. And I went to the Burger King there years ago because Mark and I used to do a show that was on WXKR, which was on Lemoyne back then, and right around the corner from Lemoyne and Woodville. Seconds away, literally, from the station. I could go grab breakfast for Mark and Julie and me and bring it back to the station. And this particular morning, Susan Ross Wells, I believe she was at Channel 13, she was in doing a story on us. And so we made a run for it. She and I and the cameraman jumped in the car and ran to McDonald's or to Burger King to get a little something. And I thought about that this morning when I was going through the drive-thru because I hadn't been back there since 1995 for breakfast. So here's the piece that she did, and just check it. A little memory lane flogger for you. Come on, where are you?
Wake every weekday morning with one laugh after another. But before the show, there's work to be done. They're joined by reporter Julie Fox around 5 for a glance through the newspapers and the wires. Still, they say too much planning will actually hurt.
Basically, we just work so we can surprise each other every day. You know, we come in and I'll prepare some stuff ahead of time, or if I'm going to use a joke, I don't break it on him before we go on the air because his reaction is so good.
The announcement is, the Peace Mountain is a go if they carve my head in it. Kind of like the Mount Rushmore thing. So carve my head, I'll give it to you.
Hopefully, if we're having fun, then the audience is having fun. If we're laughing and, goofing around, hopefully they're enjoying it.
They play off each other well. Mark runs the board and is there to react to Jeff's antics, which we couldn't help but notice seemed extra entertaining the day we brought our cameras and lights.
I got it, I'm there, I'm all set. My God!
For Mark and Jeff in the morning, there are no rules. If there were a rule, it would be spontaneity. In fact, even going for their morning breakfast run can be quite an experience.
It's breakfast time at the old Radio Ranch. Come on, we're going to breakfast. We've got 2 songs.
Okay, oh my God.
Hop in over here.
I think, therefore I am hungry.
Here's Julie's. And they won't know until this airs.
I'm happy to report we made it to the restaurant and back in one piece, but not before the end of those 2 songs, so Mark had to hold down the fort.
We missed it!
Well, as you can see, we're really different for personalities, too. I'm the outgoing guy. He's the quiet, shy, bashful one. So between the 2, I think it works out real well.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You believe that?
Are they gone yet?
Despite his shyness, we convinced Jeff to do some of his 65 character voices for us.
We have a guest in the studio.
Right. Susan Ross from TV 13 is here.
Yeah.
They're filming us this morning.
Definitely Susan Ross. I would know her anywhere.
And there's Bullwinkle, who's kind of turned into Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Sockowitz, the substitute speech teacher, always looking for a gig, but nobody seems to keep hiring him.
But who do you act like if you're recognized on the street?
If they're upset, just tell them you're Denny Schaefer and you're all set.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I'm Denny Schaefer.
That's right.
All righty then.
Well, there you go. A little trip down memory lane for you. I ran into Susan Ross Wells at lunch not too long ago at a restaurant over on Secor, and we talked, and it was just great to see her again. We talked about this particular day that she came in and did the story, and I couldn't put my hands on it then, but found it today. So I hope Susan got a chance to see that, and hope she remembered it as fondly as we did. But anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you so much. That was my little memory flog for today, and have a great weekend, everybody.